Welcome, my most awesome literacy students. It's a wonderful Wednesday, and reminder today that we are going to do our meeting at 12 today. So today we're going to be looking at punctuation. But the first thing we need to start with is going back to our sentences. So I'm just going to remind you that the sentence, the first letter has to be capitalized, so that's the same even with a question. So our punctuation, we have been working just with the periods. We're going to add in the question mark and the exclamation mark. And then it still needs to have a subject, a noun or a who, and a predicate, a verb, or a what. The sentences that we've been doing up to this point have had the who come first. So we spent some time on the who, what, where, and the who always came first. When we are looking at questions, oftentimes the who doesn't, or the subject does not come first. So it's something to look at that as we're going to do, we're going to start playing around with the subject and the predicate. You actually know this. You've done it quite well. It's just you didn't know the names of it. So punctuation marks. Again, you know this. This is review. So we have the telling is the period. I am going to the store. Then the asking. Are you going to the store? And then the yelling. Go! Or stop! Something where you're going to have some emotion, or it's going to be a command. With a command, the subject is implied. So it's like you stop. Instead of saying you stop, we go stop. So sometimes that a command makes it just a little bit different. So telling, asking, yelling. Period, question mark, exclamation mark. Okay. So we are going to be working on some questions, and some of the words that start with questions are your who, what, when, where, why, and how. So if those are starting in your sentence, you have a very good chance that you're going to be asked a question. And another one is if a verb starts. So can, are, did, if it's in past tense, do, if it is in present tense, which we're going to be we'll look at tenses next week, but this week questions. So if it starts with the who, what, when, where, why, how, or it starts with a verb, you know you're going to be talking about questions. Alrighty. So not to be forgotten, we are going to do some true and false. Here it is. Some true and false questions, still pretty easy today, but a couple of them are getting a little bit trickier. So we'll make them a little bit harder as the week goes on. And then you've got an assignment that I'd like you to do within the assignment section. And then some Fred time. And don't forget that real books can be used for Fred. You don't always have to be doing them online. Have a super awesome day. Take care. We'll see you soon. Bye-bye.